So if you don't know me, my name's Andrea Janae, and my channel is catered to single moms with like minds who believe in leveling up and taking care of their kids. I'm not saying you don't need a man, because if you want a man, go get your man. I'm not saying that. But I'm saying since we don't have one or you're single, still level up and take care of your kids and still get to the bag, right? Don't let no man stop you from getting that money, girl, or looking cute while getting it. Okay. So, I've been a single mom for a long time. And I think a lot of women get stuck with not accepting the fact that they're a single mom. So, my mama used to always tell me back in the day, she used to say, mama's babies, daddy's maybes. And I never knew what that meant until I became a single mom. He don't have to be there for the kids. Reality check. We can't, as single moms, can't force the father to be there for our kids. It sucks. That's what it is. Go through the court system, get on child support, do your visitation, do what you got to do for your situation. But if he's not there, then he's just not there. And there's nothing that you can say or do to make him be there. He, as a grown man, as a father of your kid, has to want to be there. Okay? So, all that bitter, blasting, he ain't this, men don't read that. They don't read emotional. Men are physical and visual beings, right? So you can call him all the deadbeats you want, all this. You're repelling that man from being there for your kids. So my best advice to a single mom, do what you gotta do for you and your kids. Be the best version of yourself. Change that mindset, that negative mindset. Accept the fact he's not here and that you're gonna have to move on. And that means you gotta get out your feelings. Baby daddy gotta totally be out the picture. Like, totally not even there for you to move on and level up and do what you gotta do for you and your kids, right? Now, I'm not saying, use your kid as a pond. If you want to be there and play games, that's not where I'm going. No. You gotta be mature about the situation. He has to be mature about the situation. And this is a case-by-case thing. I'm not saying, oh, well, he don't want to be there. It's like so many scenarios I've heard of why the dad's not there. This is just in general. If he want to be there, he will be there, period. If he want to be a part of the kid's life, he will be there. And emotionally, physically, mentally, financially. If he wanted to do all them things, he will. But that's a different subject. I don't want to cater, because I'm not a man, but I grew up with a whole lot of brothers, and it's a pattern with them. If you catch on the man's pattern, do you know how to react to when they come at you with BS? But that's a whole different situation. That's a whole different topic. So accept the fact you're a single mom. Accept the fact he's not going to be there, and focus on doing what you have to do, working, going to school, volunteer at your kids' school, be a soccer mom. Keep your life in motion. Keep the focus on your money and your kid. Once you accept the fact, I notice that you can heal. The bitterness goes away when you level up, single moms. And that's the key. You have to level up. Change your thought patterns. Change how you talk. Change how you walk. Change how you look. Your appearance. The next time that man see you, you got to be a whole different person. Your bitterness got to be out the window. That's the key of getting ahead of letting go of the situation at hand. You have to level up, mature, grow, cut the petty BS out. And I understand, I feel it, like the moving on process is hard because you feel like, oh my gosh, I didn't have this baby by myself, but I got to raise it by myself. That's the thing about society. How can we hold the men accountable other than child support, visitation, accountable of that child, that offspring, right? I don't know a way. I haven't heard of a way that you can. If there's a new way, let me know. Comment below. But I think, my personal opinion, if he's not taking care of his kids, lock his ass up. Send his ass to jail. But women, we got to be more responsible, too, with the decisions that we make. Because often we lay with these men out of love. Not loving ourselves, that's the cold part about it. Loving them as the man. So once we start holding ourselves accountable, knowing the red flags of a deadbeat before we lay with them, then we can eliminate single moms. Does that make sense? So it starts with the men can choose us women, but we got to choose them back, right? We got to learn how to vet these men. We got to let go of all the dusties, no dusty men, right? Have your standards in line. If he ain't talking the talk or walking the walk or paying what you want to be paid or however the situation is, then it's time for you to go. It's the dusty man that's not there for their kids. It's not the men that's trying to be a man that's there for their kids. That's not there for their kids, right? So I'm holding men accountable, and then we also, as ladies, got to hold ourselves accountable. Men will say anything and do anything to get between your legs, right? And sometimes a baby might come from it if you're not protecting yourself. It is what it is. On a closing note, I'm not trying to hold y'all up. I don't want this video over 10 minutes. My goal is just to have 10-minute videos. Single mothers have the power to set the foundation of the lifestyle that they want for their kids. Meaning, however you want your lifestyle to be, you need to be in the position to either accept it, to receive that lifestyle, or do what you got to do to create that lifestyle for you and your kids. You want to look good, you want to work out, you want your kids to be in a private school. However you want your lifestyle to be, single moms, you have all the power and authority to do that. Okay? So it all starts with you. I can't say teach your sons how to be a man because we're not men, but put them in around the surroundings where men be, right? Boys and Girls Club, I mean, a mentorship program, you know. I don't want to say sports because I'm so sick of our kids being tossed in basketball and football as an outlet. Okay, if your son is athletic, I get it, but that's not always a go-to. Do a computer program, a science program, a Boy Scout. You know, there's other avenues to place your sons in, especially boys, where men can be leaders and role models to your kids, right? Teach them about finances. That's not gender specific. Teach them how to be respectable young men, how to be decent men in society. That's not gender specific. Showing them manners, right? Do what you can when it comes to these boys to raise them to be providers. You got to raise your kids to be providers, the men. I don't cut my boys no slack. Get them groceries out of my car, bring them up 3 flights of stairs, and I'm not helping because I'm a lady. Right? I be so hard on people. Be like, dang, don't get me wrong, my kids, they have a life. They play outside, they got school programs, they have a life. My kids are good, but when it comes to me molding them into what I think a man should be, I'm firm. Yeah, I am real firm when it comes to that because I don't play. I'll be damned if I gave birth to you and you amount to be nothing. I'm going to do what I can for these next 18 years, see how you come out, and then go from there. See how you come out, go from there, because society's going to do the rest. Society's going to, when they go to school and when they start to see, you know, examples of men and boys and how they want to be, your kids, they gonna catch on. Kids catch on quick. They learn quick, and we can't control what's going on at the schoolhouse. So that's why it starts at home when raising your kids to be providers. The boys, I'm talking about boys. I don't cut them no slack. I make them work hard for everything that they want. But that's just me, though. Comment below. Email me if you have any questions, comments, concerns. Like, share, subscribe to my video. And I will come back with you with another topic. Until next time, bye.